Well, hello, laddies, lasses, and lassos. I've been watching too much Click lately. Anyways, hello, people, and today we will be doing something stupid. I know I haven't posted in a week, but still. What are we gonna do? Freaking Smash or Pass Pokemon Edition. I know Markiplier did this. I know Jacksepticeye did a FNAF version, but today, okay, Blunder is, why is it every damn time? Every damn time I try to make a video, there's always gonna be some random noise, like, this construction did not start 5 minutes ago. This only happened right when I began to record. When I stopped, it stopped. Like, it's a curse. That's besides the point. Anyway, we will do Smash or Pass Pokemon Edition because aside from the fact that I ran out of ideas, I also want to do my own twist where, aside from, the usual, smash, pass, I will add an explanation as to why I will smash, I will pass. Now, we're gonna start off with Bulbasaur. Now, very first Pokemon in the decks. Let's see. Now, I will make this the first pass. Let's pass. 1, okay. Now, why do I pass Bulbasaur? It's true, he's got the bulb going on, but first, it's technically a child. These basic starter evolutions, they're basically children. Only 2 feet, very small. And it's a poison type. Poison type, risk of poison. And you could get the whips, the leaves. If you're into that, sure, but no. The kid, a poisonous kid at that. So we move on to, hold on, Ivysaur, come on, wait, load this. Next up, we move to Ivysaur. Now, same case as the Bulbasaur. We pass. For the main reason that it's a bit bigger, yes, and the flower, it's growing, but again, it's still a poison type. So, and it's basically a plant, lizard, frog. Not much appeal there, I would say. All right, next up we have Venusaur, my favorite Pokemon. Now I love him, but no, we pass. This is our third pass. Now, why do I do that? Yes, he is huge now. He went from 2 to 3 to 6 feet. He's huge, but at the same time, no. Again, still a poison type, and this flower is too huge for smashing, and there's no appeal at all. I mean, it's bipedal, yes, it's a herbivore, but I mean, this is something you want to ride on in a literal sense. And it's huge. I want to pet him. I want to pet the Venusaur. I want a Venusaur as a pet. Not as, something worth spending the night with, I would say. Now we got Charmander. Now Charmander, again, the obvious answer is a child. Very small. So pure. Charmander is very cute. He's nice. But also, even if you did try, he's got the whole flame tail thing going on. It's a huge risk you could get burned. I would say that is completely on you. Same for Charmeleon, even worse than Charmander. If Charmander is pure, Charmeleon is a bitch. It's a barbaric nature. You see, it's literally in the decks. I mean, you do not want to mess with this guy. He would probably say no to everything you do. And he's got claws as well, so that's really just everything wrong. Charizard, now he's cool. But unfortunately, it spits fire that is hot enough to melt boulder. I mean, imagine you're trying to smash a Charizard and you end up causing a forest fire. This is a disaster in the making. That is a huge pass. That is gonna be my 6th pass. Holy heck. Also, he's 5 feet. He's kinda short. Shorter than I thought. But yeah, look at this. This guy is also a bit heavy, and I mean, he's got some appeal, seen some art, but no. Special attack, speed, he's more likely to kill you before anything else. That is hard pass. I mean, it's more like a soft pass. If you're really desperate, you could smash Charizard, but not me. Now, Squirtle. Same as Charmander and Bulbasaur. He's pure, he's small, he's cute. He's someone you want to keep as a pet. Also, he's very short. Why is Bulbasaur 2 feet? Why is Charmander 2 feet? But Squirrel only 1 foot? That's like, hold on. It's literally as big as his bottle. It's literally the size of a bottle. It's literally a turtle. Hey, look at that tiny turtle, cute. Now, War Turtle. Now we're getting into it. Still a pass though. But for a different reason. He's stronger now. He's got moves. Symbol of longevity. So literally, there could be old War Turtles. Look at that. If the shell is algae on it, the War Turtle is very old. So yes, it could be legal, but it's still a pass because now we're going to get back into biology. Yes, water types are technically good for it, but there's really nowhere you'd really want to no appeal, would say. No appeal. I mean, it's got the curve, that's fine, no problem. Same with Blastoise actually. He's huge, he's bulky, he's got appeal, but I don't know, there's just really nowhere you could do a thing. Nowhere you could thing. I mean, it's got the cannons, but look at this. Crushes its foe under its heavy body to ensue fainting. So yes, Blastoise got nothing. I mean, guy could kill you the minute he steps on you. Really? Not ideal. Not ideal. Okay, anyway, I changed rooms. It's a bit noisy downstairs. So next up, we have Caterpie. Now this is a worm. That's disgusting. I mean, yes, Caterpie is cute. Protection, it releases a horrible stench on its antenna. Okay, look, technically Caterpie could have been good. I mean, it's got the shape and all, but no. First, aside from that, it's being a bug, which is disgusting on its own. It's literally... Oof, it's got defensive measures that may be a huge turnoff. And yes, it's still a kid. It's 1 foot long. That thing would not fit anywhere. Metapod. Waiting for the moment to evolve. It can only harden, so I mean, yes, hardening is cool, but that's still a pass for me. So that's about 11 passes already. Yeah. I mean, even if you wanted to smash, there is nowhere you could do anything to the Metapod. Like nothing. It's just nothing. This literally got nothing. Butterfree though, in battle, flaps its wings at great speed to release toxic dust into the air. Now Butterfree is cool, it's cute, got appeal, it's less likely to kill you, but on one hand, it's too small to do anything with, and on the other hand, toxic. Again, I do not want to risk anything that's vaguely toxic. Maybe, we'll get to that later, but the point is, imagine you're trying to smash a Butterfree, and then it accidentally sprays some dust on you, and you die of poisoning. That sucks. Now Weedle, pass again. I mean, it's the same reason as Caterpie with the added bonus of a stinger. So instead of a horrible stench to turn you away, you got a bunch of, ew, disgusting Weedle stingers. Horns that would pierce you if you even tried to touch it. It's a hard pass. Kakuna, only to move. Oh god. So this is like Metapod but worse, because now instead of just being able to do nothing, it can do nothing and still harm you. Literally no appeal. Now Beedrill, ooh, is cool. Poisonous stingers on its forelegs and its tail. Now you're cool. I mean, bees, they are known to have a special mating standard, but no. I'm afraid we cannot smash you, because on one hand, where can we hold? There's literally poison in 3 places, and you just speak of death, and these guys go in swarms. If you've seen the anime, Beedrill swarms are terrifying. Oh god, no, hard pass. Pidgey. This is a bird. Would you screw a bird? Literally a bird. And it kicks up sand in your face. It hurts. I had a pet bird. Hard pass. Pidgeotto. Full of vitality. Flies around. Now this is cool. I mean, yeah, it's got energy. You can go all night with it. I mean, it is very fun to be around. But still, pass. It's still a bird. Keen Eye Tangle Feet. Yeah, I mean, it knows all the spots. Oh, sorry. Let's go back to Pidgeot. So Mach 2 speed seeking prey, large talents are feared as wicked weapons. Now I would have smashed this, but 2 reasons. 1, it's still a bird. Second reason, that thing is terrifyingly strong. The thing about Pokemon is that they are terrifyingly strong, so aside from the fact it's got no human-like sex appeal, it's also got the added turn off of being dangerous if it tries to touch you. Imagine it tries to grab onto you while you're doing the do, and then you end up with more scratch marks than you want. And it's got beaks, and imagine you're flying, it goes around, it flies, and you're trying to woo, and it's, oh god, it's a mess, it's chaos. And you know, that's entirely on you if you try to smash it. Rattata, it's a mouse. Well, I guess it's a rat. But here's the thing. Here, it will chew on anything with its fangs. If you try to smash a Rattata, be sure you could just say goodbye to your little wood thanks to this wood chipper right here. Hard pass. Okay, 20, Raticate. Same as a Rattata, but even worse. Its hind feet are webbed, they act as flip. So yes, it's a little more appealing, but it's still terrifyingly dangerous. And also, it probably has Pokérus. Pass. 0. I'll give it the same reason as I did for Pidgey. It's a bird. Inept at flying high, but fly around fast. Yeah, another thing, it's ugly as fuck. And it is super dangerous. Especially in flocks, just like with the anime, yeah. But also with the Beedrills. And Fearow, even worse. Only 311? They made it huge in the anime. Jeez. Okay, still a pass though. I mean, do you see this? I mean, what is there to like about this? I mean, it's cool, it's strong. I mean, he's a good friend in battle, yes. But, no, we can't do this. Pokemon that dates back many years, it senses danger, flies. It could fly high, it could drill peck you. And that is just more pain than pleasure. That's a hard pass. Ekans. Now, Snake in reverse. The older it gets, the longer it grows. So there can be old Ekans, yes. I mean, it's got a little bit of a anal bead action going around here in the back. Now it wraps its long body around the tree branches to rest. Now, Ekans. Jessie had an Ekans which evolved into Arbok. We'll get into that later, but shed skin, intimidate. It's a poison type, and it's a snake. On one hand, it can kill me by constricting me and giving me poison. That's like double jeopardy. Snakes usually only have one of those. On the other hand, would I smash an Ekans? Would I smash a snake? I know what I said about poison types. Pass, no. I'm sorry Ekans, but you see, I want to smash, not be smashed. Maybe, depends. But no, the anal beads don't work for me. And if you could constrict me and you give me poison, yeah, no, it's scary. Scary wary. Now we move on to Arbok. Here's the thing. Mark said smash to this, and I can guess why. So, patterns on his belly. So I'm guessing it's the little bit of appeal, the intimidation. It's interesting to see. It's got that seductive look in its eyes. It looks like it's gonna caress you and give you a good time before it eats you. And that's exactly why I'm gonna say pass. I'm not gonna fall for that. I've seen what Jessie's Arbok does. Jessie's Arbok was terrifying. It was actually one of her best Pokemon yet, aside from Wobbuffet. Holy hell, she should have released it, but that's besides the point. 11 feet long. I would not want to smash something like that. Sheer poison. Pikachu. Pass. Now, I know there is appeal for Pikachu. I mean, iconic, cute mouse, best friend. But no, here's the thing. Generate powerful electricity in its cheek sacs. But something tells me its whole body is basically electric. I mean, you've seen what Pikachu can do in the anime, even with just regular, like, it shocks anybody it doesn't like. I mean, even if it does like you, will let you smash, not worth it. That static electric friction is just dangerous, man. You do not want to get shocked as your last late night beauty. I don't know what I was talking about, but Pikachu is a hard pass, man. You don't want to smash a mouse, let alone a mouse that can give you the electric chair treatment. Now Raichu, same thing, just huge. Long tail serves as a ground to protect itself from its own high voltage power. Now, theoretically, this could be safer. Wait, is it good? Raichu. I mean, if it can ground itself to make it safer. Nah, pass. Don't get any ideas, Aids. Don't get any ideas. No. Raichu is cool, yes. Sorry, but I still don't want to risk any electric shocks. Well, I mean, you are cute though. I want to keep you as like a good friend around. Man, that is almost. We're getting to Smash territory, but it's still a pass. Sandshrew, you're a bit of a baby. I mean, again, there can be old Sandshrews. Loves to bathe in the grit, dry, sandy areas. Yes, so you could smash it. It could clean itself easy peasy, no problem. But on one hand, yes, that's the case. Free of moisture, but on the other hand, have you ever tried to screw something dry? Have you ever tried a dry UC? That shit does not feel good. That is a hard pass, and even more so for Sandslash. Sandslash, aside from the benefit of being a dry UC, the harder the smoother the Pokemon spikes will feel when touched. Now you could like hard and smooth, but it spikes. You can't hit it from the back, you can't hit it from anywhere. That thing is gonna kill you. Nidoran. Females are sensitive to smells and males, fortunately. You're cute, but you're still a baby. Pass. Also, poison type. If you don't know, poison type, poisons. It has this poison point, where if you touch it, you get poisoned. So, that's gonna apply for the males, I guess. Wait, okay, let's get to it. So, the hornet's head is atrophied. The Nidorina's children won't get poked while their mother is feeding them. I thought Nidoqueen. What about Nidoqueen? Pass though. I mean, yes, you could be. You have appeal, but you're only 2 feet. You're too small. And aside from that, you still got intimidating looks on you. You are cool, yes, but I don't know. You're just not worth the risk sometimes. I mean, I respect the motherly instinct, but the real beauty is Nidoqueen. Now we're talking. Now we're in that territory. Now, this, my friends, will be my first smash of the day. Nidoqueen. Hey there. Nidoqueen's better at defense and offense. Scales like armor. You see that? She's got intense motherly instinct. I mean, okay, let me write it down. Nidoqueen. Yeah, so there we go. Nidoqueen. She has the beauty. She's literally a mom. She has the thing there. And now, she's not only a poison type, she's a poison ground, so I'd say that cancels out even well. I mean, yes, that could mean a Dryusi chance, but let's face it, Nidoqueen looks really cool. And she would be a great partner to have. She is a perfect... I mean, okay, she still has poison point, that's true. I mean, if you touch her, she will still poison you, but I'd say this time, the benefits outweigh the risks. Okay, now this time, Nidoran, Nidorino, and Nidoqueen all pass. I am a straight man, they're all males. They look really badass, and this time, they've got really intense libido, and poison points, and aggression. They've got some intense fighting instinct, and you are more likely to die than get one to smash you, my friends. Don't take that risk. Clefairy. Let's see, Clefairy. Happiness will come to those gathering of Clefairy dancing on their full moon. Now, Clefairy are cute. Yes, they could be smashable, but however, they are very small. They are too pure to be smashed. Yes, they have cute charm and magic guard to literally protect themselves in any good situation, but on one hand, not much appeal as I said. On the second hand, it knows metronome. Metronome could make you do whatever it wants. In the end, you will be the one being controlled at the end of the day. And with a whole group of them, scary man, scary. Clefairy. Also, nice. They changed her from normal type to fairy type. Might as well. But yeah, I do not want Clefairy as a bed partner. But Fable, timid fairy that is rarely seen. Oh, nobody senses people. Now that is kind of cute. Yeah, no, it's. I was gonna say smash at first, but no. Now that I realize it, Clefable is basically just a bigger, stronger, and more timid Clefairy. Also, obviously hard pass to Cleffa. We're gonna get to her later. But yeah, the Clefairy line, including Clefable, yes, got cute charm. Wait, let me do it. Contact with the Pokemon may cause infatuation. Yeah, I know. It's timid, so that would mean that to get Clefable to be with you, to give it a little smash, you would need to get his trust. It'll be more romantic than anything else. That's actually pretty cool. Sure, it's smash a Clefable. Okay, let's make it 2 smashes. Okay, that's a smash for Clefable. Let's go. Clefable. Now Vulpix, that's gonna be a hard pass for me. Yes, we do know that Brock has a Vulpix. It's kind of cute, but that's the thing. It's cute, not pretty. Yes, there is appeal for a Vulpix. This is where the furry era begins. But however, yeah, several tails, pretty cute. But no. Technically, this is still a baby. Second, it's too small. It feels wrong. It's just wrong, man. This is literally wrong. You can't do that. You can't do that to a Vulpix. Also, fire type. It's gonna burn you. That thing's gonna burn you if you get too close. I'd say now where they're at. Ninetales, however. Now, 1,000 years, each of its tails loaded with supernatural power. Now here's the thing. 1,000 years. This means you got no issue with legality. In the anime, Brock accidentally fell in love with the Ninetales, which in turn that Ninetales used its supernatural powers to turn into a maid and tried to marry Brock. That was super cool, but also it was a little sad because Brock looked like their old master who left and died. Then the Ninetales outlived her master. I was waiting for. I think that's pretty wholesome. That thing. That Ninetales, yeah, that's a smash for me. That is a good old smash. I know. I didn't expect to have 3 smashes already. We didn't even reach number 40. Ninetales, come on. Who wouldn't want Ninetales? She's cool. Also, I forgot to mention appeal. I mean, literally, you see, she's got the look in her eyes. Now, Jigglypuff, top-notch lung capacity. Even by comparison to other Pokemon, won't stop singing its lullabies until its foes falls asleep. Now, Jigglypuff does have cute charm as well. She is very cute. And she got lung capacity, which means you could go for hours on it without having to let go, if you catch my drift. And she's got cute charm, and she's a fairy type. She's cute, yes. You got a balloon. I mean, it reminds me of Kirby, actually. If there's like we should do that next. A Smash or Pass for Smash Bros characters. Would I do a Smash? A lullaby? I mean, I could actually. I mean, she's got the appeal, feminine look. That's something cool for me. Yeah, lung capacity, cute charm, fairy type. But I think the only thing that would be risky is that she's only 1 foot long. I mean, I'd take that risk. Jigglypuff. My God. Let's see. And number 40. Okay, Wigglytuff. Now, is it weird to say that I like Jigglypuff? Oh, what's this? High levels of HP. Do you have that much? Oh yeah, you do. The more it inflates. Okay, so is it weird to say that I would say smash on Jigglypuff but pass on Wigglytuff? As you see, this time instead of using its lung capacity for singing, it uses it to inflate. And inflation is not one of my fetishes. It could grow itself to an enormous size to intimidate them. Now, if you're into big women, if you're into big Pokemon, then sure. Got cute charm, pretty cute as well, but I don't know. Something about this one, it feels less appealing. That's gonna be a pass for me. And okay, Zubat. I hated you then, I hate you now. I don't even need an explanation for this. Please, that's a hard pass, hard pass. I don't even need an explanation. Okay, Golbat, big mouth. Yes, that's a tempting offer at first, but it sucks, yeah, blood. Wait, how many did I go? 4 minus 42. That's 38. 38 passes, including Golbat. Look at this, it sucks your blood. It's a vampire. You don't want that. Exposed to moonlight, starts to move. It roams far and wide at night to scatter its... Now here, Oddish, pass. Now this one has obvious reasons. One, it's a plant. It reproduces probably by how plants reproduce. Pollen, spores, whatever. It's also a poison type, so it could poison you. And even if you could smash it, where do you smash it? This is very small. This is very cute. This is a hard pass. Now Gloom, even a harder pass. You see, if Oddish was cute, this one is just ugly. This one might have a bigger mouth, but this one is poisonous. This one is drool. This one is just weird. Foul odor. This does not help at all. Oh, this one though. Now, here's a fun fact. The Vileplume resembles the Rafflesia. It's a flower that's around here in Southeast Asia that stinks of rotten meat, and it's a poison type, and it gives out toxic pollen. This is a hard pass. You do not. This is the cursed hole. This is a cursed hole. This is a curse. And Paris is another pass. Because here, okay, this is a bug, so you're not poisonous. And the mushrooms are edible, but it's a crab. This is dangerous. Danger. All over the world. Effect spore as well. These things have effect spores. This one looks like a freaking nerd. This is not appealing. This is a harder pass. Harder pass than Kuroko no Basket. Venonat, again, back to poison. No appeal. It's a baby. In a bright place. I mean, this one's cool. You could use it as a pet. It's a good friend. It's a companion. But no. Venomoth, even harder pass. Similar to how I mentioned about Butterfree. No, it's not good. It's poison. Too small to do anything with. Could have an appeal. It's got those beady eyes. But look at this. Powdery scales contain poison. This is not worth dying for, people. Whew. Diglett. It looks cool. But no, pass. It's dirty. It's kind of dirty. Look at this. Sandvale. Who is a Pokemon's evasiveness? You probably can't even touch it before it smacks you in the face. Prevents opposing Pokemon from fleeing. That is terrifying. That's a pass. Dugtrio. This is just the same thing. It could trigger an earthquake. Imagine you're trying to smash a Dugtrio and you accidentally cause a magnitude 10. Just because you were horny. This is not worth the risk. Now Meowth. Let's see, this is a 48 passes. Okay. Okay, we're back. Continue with Gen 1. Now let's go over to Meowth. Let's collect shiny. Now let's give it a pass here, because one is just a cat, too small to do anything with. No. I guess sometimes there's a little bit of that feline thing. I don't know what you call it. Like, for some reason the foxy types, the feline types, they're the ones that seem to be attractive. Like, they're usually associated with the feminine aspects, but this one is more cartoony than anything else. And besides, very small, scratch cat. Technician, what's this skill? Powers up the Pokemon speaker moves. Nope, and it's pretty weak overall. It doesn't seem like a Meowth can last. And a Persian, well, it's same as Meowth, just looks more like an actual cat this time. Now getting its prideful Pokemon. And you see that? It could claw you. Limber. Okay, that's cool. At least But no. You are more likely to get slapped than you are to get smashed. So I'd say hard pass. Now we go for Psyduck. Psyduck is beset by headaches. Now, I think this is a bad idea. This is a hard pass for Psyduck. Got to Okay, there we go. I got back my counter. So Psyduck, hard pass. One, he's small, he's a duck. I mean, he's cute, but not so attractive. And second of all, we know there's no psychic typing, but we know Psyduck is a psychic, like, at heart. And if you pressure him too hard, if you give him a little bit too much suck, he's gonna, or if he, you know how this goes, he's gonna blow your head off. Literally. It's scary. This motherfucker over here is scary. This is not someone you should smash. This is someone you should avoid at all costs. And even more so, Golduck. There's gently flowing rivers. Yes, it's graceful, but one, even less appealing, because instead of cute, it's just straight up ugly. And it's, well, it's psychic prowess is, how do you call this? Dangerous. Like, wait, damn, Cloud? Now, but damn makes it a good, a little bit of a smoother experience. And Cloud9, you get to have a fair weather banging, but I don't know. Golduck just doesn't have heal. Mankey. Agile Pokemon with trees. Okay, now we're going on to the... Jesus Christ. Why? The freaking construction did not happen for several hours, but the second I go back to freaking recording, it's like, oh hey guys, Age is recording, let's do it, woo! Freaking hell, man. I can't do this. Anyway, let's go back to Mankey. Now, Mankey is a bit of a pass. He's more human-like than other Pokemon we've seen thus far. I swear to God, this freaking drill is a... what do you call it? It sounds like a saw. Whatever. And it attacks everything. So instead of smashing, you'll get smashed in the face. You could fight it out. You can have a bit of a monkey brawl. And there's Primeape. Now, so Mankey's a pass. Primeape, now he could be a smash, but angry. Stops me angry now. Oh, cool. Oh, I didn't actually know that before. So they're actually kind of docile. Is it docile? Docile, whatever. So Mankey's. I can't think. This guy's a pass. I just know it. Like, this guy is cool. He's pretty human-like. I mean, if I was like, I guess feminine. If I was more feminine, I could go for a male Primeape, but I can't really see myself with a female Primeape. Or if I was gay, a male Primeape, but no, I can't. Anger point. What is this? These are critical. That's pretty cool. Oh, that's nice. But good competitive, but not good in bed. So just. Oh, actually. Okay, no. Still pass for now, but let's keep an eye on Vital Spirit because in bed that would be very useful. Now we move on to Growlithe. He's a dog. Brave and trustworthy nature, fearlessly stands up to bigger and stronger foes. Now that is cute. He's brave. But here's the thing, I'm gonna pass. I mean, possible smash material. But I pass because it really reminds me of my own dogs, and I would not smash my dog. Second, fire type. I mentioned it with Vulpix. Ninetale's a bit of an exception, but yeah, no. We do not take our risks with fire dogs. Maybe. Until later. We'll see how this goes. And it's got Intimidate. I mean, how can you want to smash something that can intimidate you? I mean, look at Arcanine here, my friend. See, Arcanine looks cool. Looks kinda hot. Over 6,200 miles in a single day. Hold on, let me do the math. Okay, I did the math. So apparently, 6,200 miles in a day is 258 kilometers per hour. Now, the closest things that can travel that speed are a Peregrine Falcon and race cars. but I don't think they do it in 24 hours, so that's pretty scary. And captivated many people, so I would assume it is in fact that attractive. I would smash, however, one, again, fire type, dog, and intimidate. Those are the 3 turn-off factors, but if we put those aside, man, that would have been really cool. Unfortunately, that is a pass. God, it looks really cool. Poliwag, it's a baby, and it's a tadpole. Look, I mean, you see this? This belly is actually its innards. That is actually kind of disgusting. That is a hard pass for me. Poliwhirl. What's this? Staring at the swirl causes drowsiness. That is not something you want to smash. Imagine you're trying to do the do. Look at the swirl and you fall asleep. That is risky. Riskier than anything else, I would say. So pass for Poliwhirl. Poliwrath. Yeah, that's yeah, no, harder pass on Poliwrath. Solid muscle. Because I mean, yeah, you could have him smash you. You could smash him or her, but oh, water absorb. Oh yeah, that is a good ability. But no. One. What's to like much about this? People seldom use Poliwrath. I mean, look at this. Poliwhirl. There's literally almost no difference. He just got bigger. I mean, he's stronger now, but at the same time, this is the same old frog. Not so, again, no appeal. Abra uses its psychic powers while it sleeps. Now this one, a pass, of course. Aside from the fact it looks very young, there's not really much you could do with an Abra. And the fact that most of the time, it's always asleep. That is not good. If you did want to smash the sleeping Abra, that is 1, a crime, and 2, kind of weird actually. Just straight up weird. Now we move on to Kadabra. Okay, so that's 60 pass, 4 smash. So using its psychic powers, Kadabra levitates as it sleeps. That is pretty cool, but I'm going to pass for now. We're gonna see where this goes. Got a little bit of a mustache. A female Alakazam would probably still have this mustache, which is kind of odd. Bit of a, what is this? What is that thing over here? What is that? That is probably an absolute smash turnoff. So that is gonna be a pass for me. Inner focus. Okay, protects from flinching. Synchronize. Attackers. Okay, so that is actually a bit risky. I mean, these abilities are risky on their own. Like, and sometimes... basically, imagine if your Kadabra gets tired, or maybe it gets sleep, it uses Synchronize by accident, and it lulls you to sleep as well. That is a pass. Big pass. Oh, sorry, I skipped Alakazam. Alakazam, however, incredibly high level of intelligence. Everything that happens to it, that is actually a bit traumatizing. That's kind of sad. But here's the thing. I will smash an Alakazam. Sure, why not? Sure, why not? But hear me out. Hear me out. Okay. I swear to God, my neighbors are gonna hear me. But here's the thing. Alakazam is smart, which is kind of hot. If they consent for you to smash an Alakazam, then you know you're gonna have the best time of your lives, because they are probably gonna know exactly what to do. And true, you get focus and synchronize, but I remember something. Alakazam can also do psychic moves. We have not limited moves as well. So imagine you got stuff like, I don't think Confusion and Confusory are good, but they'd use that's telekinetic mind to ease you from a distance, which is, I think, is pretty cool. I would do it, Alakazam. Sure, why not? Okay, now we move on to another fighting type, Machop. Size of a human child, it can hurl 100 grown-ups. Now, this description alone is kind of scary, and it's got guts and no guard tactics to ensure. Okay, so okay, this thing is just a straight up hard pass. Again, human child, which is already a red flag. 100 grown-ups, terrifyingly strong. It's 2 feet. Only 2 feet? I can hurl a grown-up? Jesus Christ. That is scary. Also, are those gills or supposed to be like abs? Whatever. And then, it got no guard, so even if you did smash it, I think you know where I'm going with this. And it's got low defense, so probably wouldn't last very long. Macho, now we're going somewhere. Its muscular body is so powerful it wears a power save belt to be able to regulate its motions. That's interesting. But Macho does have appeal, but I'm gonna pass because yes, you see this regulating its motions with a belt. But you must realize that male or female, that's gonna mean terrifying things if it gets to you. Because my god, you will not survive that night. That encounter will be your last. You ever heard of death by snoo snoo? This guy, or girl, can do death by snoo snoo. Machamp? Basically the same as Machop. Wait, Machop and Machoke, yeah. And Machamp. Yeah, he is cool. He's probably got... He's kind of hotter. Actually, I would have preferred Machoke over this guy. This guy looks kind of ugly, like, poor face. And more arms to please with. Also, there's another Dex entry where it mentioned it can pull, I believe, 1,000 punches in a second. Which, by the way, would not only kill you, it would blow off your bed, it will blow the wall, it will blow the next house. It is not an experience you would probably want, which is why I'd stray from fighting types for a while, especially the Machoke line, the Machan Machop. I gotta get used to saying those names more. But yeah, you get what I mean. Okay, Bellsprout is pass. Hot in human places. Okay, we all know where this is going, okay? Bellsprout line, I think we already know what's happening here. Chlorophyll, grass, pass because, for one thing, Bellsprout has gone through enough trauma with so many people using it as a smash. Also, poison type. If you imagine if you try to stick it in, and you get freaking poison powdered, that is not something you want on your list. Chlorophyll. Okay, boosted speed stun, that doesn't really affect things, but okay, it is also kind of squishy, like, probably wouldn't last well against that kind of, I mean, look at this thing, it's kind of frail. Why would you want to smash this? You guys are a bunch of monsters. Weeping Bell, when hungry, swallows anything that moves, its hapless prey is dissolved by strong acid. Flycatcher, chlorophyll. Actually, no, pass. You see, people like Weeping Bell. Same reason as Bellsprout. Its freaking appearance. This thing is just a living. I think you know what I'm getting with this. But dissolved by strong acids, and it goes along with what I said about poison type. Oh god. Yeah, no. So that, and then you combine that with a whole bunch of dangerous moves. Like, imagine you get poison. Aside from that, we call it paralysis powder, stun powder, whatever. It's just a pass, dude. And this is just googly eyes. Why would you want? Where is the appeal in this? And look at Victory Bell. Okay, have you seen James Victory Bell? Like the Victory Bell James caught? Lure spray of the sweet aroma of honey. Nah, I did see a bit of a video once relating to Victory Bell, but I just realized it only turned me off even more than the previous two. Like, it dissolves in a day, and you've seen how that thing just swallowed James whole. There is just no appeal in there. That is not hot. That is straight up yikes. Yikesy dikesy energy bikesy. Okay, so 72 minus 5. That's 67. Yeah, 67. Okay, so we go on to Tentacool. Not a partially strong swimmer, drifts across the surface. Okay, yeah, basically, kind of looks like it's basically a squid. Now, we all have the tentacle jokes and all, but it's only 3 feet, like at most. A clear body, okay, and liquid ooze. Ew. Damages attackers using draining moves. So in other words, it smells bad. And it doesn't seem like it would, I guess this isn't so bad. Clear body's good battle, but no. Tentacool, you're a bit of a pass. Again, poison types, man. Poison. It's a pass. Tentacruel. Okay, this one's a bit harder. This one is cool. This one is tanky. This one can last. And this one does have a lot of fiction about itself. 5 feet, but like, it's got clear body. It's a water type, but it's poison. Like, the risks and the benefits just balance out. It's got tentacles, but that's literally the only attractive thing about it. I'd keep it for like a battle because I'm a water type trainer, but no. Tentacles. I am into that. Pass. No, it's not worth it. The risks are not worth it. Let's look at the. When in doubt, look at the Pokédex. Look at the Pokédex. Red orbs. That means this thing's dangerous. This thing's dangerous. Okay, so 74, Geodude. If you find if you step on one by accident and gets angry. I don't even know how the Geodude line reproduces, cause where are the genitalia? It's a rock. Why would you want to screw a rock? I don't even need to look at the rest of it. It's a rock, people. Pass on a rock. Come on. Graveler, pass. It's a giant rock with 4 arms. It's got 4 arms like Machamp, but as I said, Machamp was ugly. It's dangerous. It's got sturdy though. Ooh, can't be knocked with 1 hit. Okay, that's cool. But here, Golem especially, this thing is dense. Its body turns tender and whitish. It doesn't make it any less appealing. Or doesn't make it any more appealing, really. I mean, it is very tanky. I'll appreciate that in battle. Ooh. But yeah, no. Star Golem. And 60. Wait, what? That's okay. 71 passes. Yikes. Okay, that's fair enough. So entire Golem line pass. Ponyta. Can't run around properly when it's newly born as it races along with others if it can't. Okay, that's pretty cool. Oh, now we're getting into horse territory. Okay. Now, runaway, flash fire. Okay, now here's the thing. If you've seen the anime, you'd know that Ponyta and Rapidash have this thing where if it doesn't trust the person, like its trainer, it would burn them. So even if it does trust you, it doesn't burn you at all. I'd still have doubts because, you know, child. Pass. The horse. It's a horse. Rapidash. Actually, the Rapidash is pretty cool. It's not as fast as who's the guy that's 6,200? Oh yeah, Arcanine. Yeah. So similar reason as Arcanine. It's a fire type, which again isn't so bad. Like, I mean, it's a freaking unicorn. It's so beautiful. But this is not something you want to smash. Like, especially if you look at its design right now. Like, Ponyta was cuter than this. And second of all, that is terrifying. Galloping through field 150. Also, horse jokes. Horse jokes are overrated, okay? Pass. Okay, Slowpoke. We're gonna do a pass as well. I mean, slow it in, Oblivious. Yeah, see, here's the thing. When you try to smash someone, usually it's a two-way thing. They like it, you should like it. If you should like it. Wait, no. Okay, that sounds bad. Basically, consent is key. And it's all about having each person bond with one another, one way or another. physical contact, blah 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 blah. Slowpoke. It's boring. This MF is boring. Why is this 4 feet tall? Seriously, the heights in Pokemon are just whack. I mean, you see, Oblivious. Oblivious keeps him being, but it's just boring. No appeal there. Got nothing. It's a water type, so yeah, it's cool. But and it's psychic. Yeah, psychic types I do appreciate in bed, but not Slowpoke. Slowpoke just has nothing going on for him. Weird. Slowbro? Beef flavor seeping from the tail can make the show. Oh, that's cool. Well, that's why they make Slowpoke tails. They are delicious. But no, I'll pass. You see, this would have been a good smash, but however, this Slowbro is already in a healthy relation. Oh, not really healthy. He's got a parasite stuck to them already. It's a freaking shelter. But you know what I mean. It's still oblivious as hell. Only with the benefit. Well, it's not even a benefit. It's just an addition of having a partner already. Now imagine if a Slowbro gets together with another Slowbro. That's like, it's a beautiful foursome where two Shelders are just having the time of their lives. What am I talking about? Oh, wait a second. Hold on. Go back. Category Hermit Crab. This MF is not a Hermit Crab. This is it's a sloth. A water sloth with a tail that's been bitten by a clam. What part about that is Hermit Crab? Okay, you know what? Whatever. Magnemite. Pass. I think this one... Do I even need an explanation for the Magnemite line? It's an electric type. It's a steel type. So literally the only thing that's going on for you there is Buzz. That's fun. I mean, you could try like vibrations, but no. You're more likely to get shocked than anything else. Ooh, there isn't even anything to do there. Like, you could stick it up. Like, you've seen that meme with a... Wait, let me search it up. Hold on. Give me a second, people. Give me a second. Okay, there we go. Do you see that? Yeah, see that Magnemite? You could pull this, but I mean, well, I think that's Jasmine, yeah. So, I don't think it's worth the risk. I mean, hold on, I gotta pause that. Because aside from that, it seems like the only good thing comes from Magnemite. So, pass. I've been dragging on for this tool. Same thing, I never understood. What did Mark see in this? I mean, its abilities, its moves, its stats, nothing really changes here. Can't be knocked out with one hit. Trying to prevent steel type Pokemon from escaping. Okay, cool. Yeah, what is there? I don't get it. Mark. Actually, no, I think I do get it now. I'm not gonna say it though. Okay, Farfetch'd. Let's see. The stalk this Pokemon carries in its wings serves as a... Oh, it's pretty cool. So, they really built upon that with their Surfetch. But, nah. It's a bird. It's a bird with a leak. You're more likely to eat a Farfetch than you are to smash it. You know? Not appealing, but appealing to the taste. You get what I mean. Doduo, same thing. And it's even weirder because now you got two heads. Got two heads to consent with, and two heads that would judge your every move. Doorways make flying difficult, high speed, and develop legs. And yeah, not much appeal. This thing can float. This thing is basically like a living cotton ball. And there are basically living cotton balls in this game. Okay, so pass Doduo. Pass Dotrio as well. Yeah, Dodrio. Now you got a third head to deal with, and those three bicker all the time. Like, it just doesn't fit well for me. Like this guy. This guy's just done with life. Runs 40 miles in prairies. Unique species. That's weird. What's this? Early bird. Oh, that's cool. But yeah, no. Pass. It's a bird. With 3 heads, that's got a whole lot of ethical questions to it. Okay, now we're going for seal. Freezing cold climates. Technically, this should be like an ice type. Don't get why it's not an ice type. But yeah, so 86, that's 81 passes. Okay. Thick, fat, and now thick, fat, and hydration. They make it really good for what do you call it? For a seal to be smashable. But well, no, it's kind of cute. It's kind of derpy. But I think the thing that turns me off is one, it's not that humanoid, so it feels more animal than it does human-like. Second, Pokédex entry, it should be cold. It lives for like cold weather. We're not a good match. Yeah, it could have been a smash, but no, it's cuter than it is attractive. Dugong. Yeah, it swims powerfully in icy waters. Okay, now we have an ice type. Yeah, no, so this is a hard pass. This one is an ice type. This could freeze you the second you try to enter. I mean, technically, the whole idea should be like, it's thick fat, which makes it warm enough to survive the ice. Something tells me it's just immune. Like, no, that's scary. Okay, Grimer, pass. I think you should know why. No appeal, it's ugly, it's toxic. Concealed sludge, this is probably just like, it smells putrid as well. What did you like about this? And look at Muck, this is literally just a bigger Grimer. Pass, 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 pass. Okay, so that's 84 passes. It smells so awful, it can cause fainting. Imagine, you try to approach it, you want to smash this, but the second you try to step into its range, whoop, down for the count. Shelter. Now we talked about this. Shelter. It's got the tongue. It's got the opening. The fly knows what I'm doing. It doesn't like it. Got a shell armor. Protects from crits. And maximize the number of times multi-strike moves hit. Cool. Hold on. 8 pounds. 1 foot. Would I want to smash a shelter? I could, but I won't. For starters, that just seems wrong. Like, using the tongue. That's the only good thing about it. Like, same thing with Lickitung. If the only thing you're looking for is the tongue, then I'd say you should find something else. There's not much else to say than to see the thing's trauma. Like, this thing's seen enough. It's traumatized. It knows what happened to its species. It knows what ladies took it. And pity the cloister. You've seen the JJ jokes with this. Shell extremely hard, cannot be shattered even with a bomb. That's actually pretty cool. But if you'd want to smash this thing with a freaking bomb shell. Wait, what's this? Skill link. Fly. And it's an ice type, so this thing is probably freezing. This is a hard pass. Again, Mark, why did you choose this? Ghastly, born from gases, anyone could faint. Okay, this one, another pass. This one should be obvious. Wait, I didn't know it was a poison type. I never caught a ghastly. But yeah, it's a gas, so it passes through you, and if you try to smell it, you'd faint. That is unideal. Not ideal. Bad, terrible, horrible. And this one too. Look. I know the joke, especially Gengar, you know the moves, lick. The tongue is made of gas if victims are shaking until death eventually. Is that what you want, ladies? Guys as well? People? The world? Is this what you want? Do you want to die by being licked? Do you want to have a pleasure and then have a sense of impending doom? It's a poison. There's a reason why lick is a poison. It's a ghost move, right? A lick Pokemon move. Hold on. I gotta confirm this. But yeah, so for now, Gengar should also be one. Yeah. And then I have a full moon, a Shaz. That's pretty cool. Huh, pretty mischievous bunch. Click. Hey, come on. So wait, whatever. We're gonna wait for it to load. We got Gengar. So Gengar is a little more appealing. Here is that it is basically a dead Clefable, and I did say smash the Clefable, but I'll say pass to Gengar. For good reason, especially. Okay. Thing here. Yeah. So ghost poison. It's still poisonous. It's still a ghost. That thing is gonna phase through me, and I'm going to die. That is not worth the risk. Okay, so there it is. Lick is a damage-dealing ghost-type move introduced in Gen 1. That is horrible. Okay, let's get back to some interesting topics. So, here we have Onyx. Now, this thing is long. If you thought the snakes were bad, you have freaking 30 feet worth of mass, and they're all rocks. I mean, it's a dig through the ground and absorb as many hard objects to my... Yeah, see? This thing can absorb hardness. This thing gets hard. You won't smash it. It smashes you. Does a Hulk smash. There is no way. Smash this. The only thing that can do an Onyx is another rock type or ground type. But yeah, you get what I mean. Pass. Oh wait, there's no Steelix? This was a Gen 2 thing. Whatever. Drowsy. You sleep quiet all the time and sometimes show your dreams. This thing is weird. This thing is like anteater? Like whatever. Weird pervert looking thing. And we've heard of things like the Hypno as well. This is a pass. I like psychic types, as I said. I hate Drowsy. The passion. I mean, it's a dream eater, so I'm not gonna have a good night's sleep even after a little bit of wooing. And forewarned. Here's about the Pokemon can tell when to lose. Yeah, no. This thing is it cannot sleep, and it eats my dreams. That is a bad mix. You can't have a wet dream, you can have a wet nightmare. Drowsy is a pass. And look at this. What is this? You got a ball sack for a nose. Hypno. Fido. Come on, come on, come on. Have you not seen Hypno's Lullaby? Who has not heard of Hypno's Lullaby? Who has not been to the 7 Islands and did that side quest where a girl literally got kidnapped by a Hypnos? We had to fight that Hypnos. This is literally a look. And there was like a video once I saw of like a Hypno. I'm not gonna mention it, but it's a pass. I could smash it, but not with my consent. This man does not ask for consent. That's the kicker here. Okay, next we go on to Krabby. This one's just a crab. Did you smash a literal crab? I don't even need... Oh my god, even has Hypercutter ability. Jesus Christ. Wait, what? Prevent other planes. Actually, it's pretty cool. But that basically means it's so sharp, it cuts through concepts. You will not smash something that can slice you in half. More so with Kingler, which is a giant crab. Hard pincer, 10,000 horse. I'm sorry, can I look? What can a horsepower do? I gotta search this up. That's a freaking car. You're gonna get punched by a car. Being so unwieldy. Okay, that's a word I haven't heard before. So yeah, you can carry it, you can cook it, but you don't smash it. Ooh, now we're getting to interesting territory. Voltorb, Camouflage, the Pokeball, Self-Destruct. What is the appeal here? It explodes. And there's a theory that Voltorbs are just haunted Pokeballs. So even if you do find an opening, even if you do find a purpose for Voltorb, this thing is pissed. This thing is angry. This thing will destroy you before you destroy yourself. This thing will just ruin your day. Only good thing I can see about this, like with Magnetons, is if you use it as a battery for your vibrators. But I'd say not worth the risk. Electrode, this does have a mouth now, but Probably all machine inside. This is a pass. This is a pass, 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 pass. Stores electrical energy inside its body. The slightest shock could trigger a huge explosion. So imagine, you're fooling around with an electrode, and then you accidentally trip over a wire. Whoop. Say goodbye to your pee-pee. Now we move on to execute. Okay, we got into the final third of Gen 1. God, that's a lot. I didn't expect it would take this long. Though it may look just like a bunch of eggs, it is a whole Pokemon. This is weird. Because apparently, are these actually eggs? No, apparently according to like, because it's a grass, I think these are supposed to be seeds. And this is supposed to be like the embryo of a seed. Can't help but these are just eggs. You don't screw eggs, people. A whole group of sentient looking eggs. Psychic types. That's scary. Secutor. Scarier. Ugly. Derpy. It probably reproduces like a plant does. In different thoughts, the three don't... Yeah, I noticed. I mean, if the three heads can't even agree with one another, why would they agree with me? I don't agree with it. Cubone. Now, the memory of this... Oh, this one's just sad, dude. This is a child. Pass. Good pass, 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 pass. And Marowak, you're cooler, you still pass. Uh-huh. You're strong now, you got a hard head, got a better body, but however, you got a bone, and you are just aggressive. And you're too small to do anything with, and you're a ground type, so again, return of the Drayusi. And with that, we have officially hit 100 passes and 5 passes. I know, 5 smashes, 100 passes. Now we move on to more fighting types. Hitmonlee. Awesome sense of balance. Okay, here's the thing. I've never understood Hitmonlee. This thing is just a torso. Its head is the torso. It's very fit. I respect that. Got powerful mega kicks, but not anything worth appealing there. No, like you know what I mean. No pizzazz, no sound. Like Hitmonchan, he's better. He's smash material. But I'm still gonna say pass to him because I don't know. Alright, okay, there's our answer. Friends, there's our answer. Hitmonlees and Hitmonchans are only... How do they reproduce with their own... They can't reproduce their own species. They're all males. This is what gets set... This is what turns me off. It punches slice the air. Thanks. Okay, here's Lickitung. A lot of people almost said smash to Lickitung. However, sticky saliva gets on you and don't get it off. Ooh, okay, that's bad. Oh, that's bad. Yeah, okay. Mark did a good thing. Thanks, saying pass. See, if their tongue is out, that's a red flag. It's the equivalent of real-life, bright-colored animals where they indicates you're toxic, you're dangerous, stay away. If this Lickitung licks you, you're gonna have crabs. You're gonna have a 7-year itch. And that thing's oblivious. So again, we're returning to the whole too bored to do anything with. Okay, now we get into coughing. Return. Okay, actually, yeah. Jesse had a Lickitung. Now we're going to James coughing. Remember that. Should be an obvious pass though. The poisonous gas. It floats in the garbage dump, seeking the fumes of raw, rotting trash. Do you want to screw with trash gas? You do not want to screw with trash gas. And this guy is literally called wheezing. What do? You choke, you wheezing. Gases, 2 bodies. Cool. Oh, see, these are using Gallardexes. Oh, okay. Actually, wait. Oh, that's a good reference, cause in real life, if Galar is based on British ink, it was very polluted back then. Like the River Thames was filled with shit and corpses, and they dumped their poop onto the street because they had nowhere to put it, and they had no good waste disposal. Their sewers, they did not have sewers. I guess they had sewers, but it was poorly managed. And besides, I'm digressing. Pass wheezing. Okay, now we're moving on to Rhyhorn, the very first Pokemon ever made. Strong but not too bright. then shatter a skyscraper. Are you telling me the Rhyhorns did the thing? Did they... Okay, here's the thing. Do you ever think that if Pokemon were in the real world, since the beginning of our history, Rhyhorns would be responsible for the thing. For the... If you replace this with a 9, as a pass, you know what I mean? It's a rhinoceros. It's a ground rhinoceros. And not only is it a Drayusi, it's a really angry Drayusi. Rhyhorn or Rhydon. Insert joke over here. Fun. Okay, back. Had a quick trip to the bathroom. Anyway, so here's the thing. Rhydon. Okay, it begins walking on its hind legs. It can punch through holes through boulders. Horn. Okay, now this, again, Drayusi, and the fact that it is still aggressive and dangerous. It kind of looks like Nidoqueen, I'll give it that. However, Rhydon just doesn't have the same amount of appeal. No, not really a maternal instinct, it's more like the urge to stab anything that gets too close. Okay, now, this is interesting. Chansey. The egg Chansey carries not only delicious but packed with nutrition. Yeah, you could eat the egg, I believe, like, egg... I forgot the name, the ability. Whatever. So, natural cure. The status conditions heal when the Pokemon searches. Oh, that's actually good. The Serene Grace. Likelihood of additional... It's actually cool, nice. So yeah, it's only normal type. Oh my god, that is a godly amount of HP. Jesus Christ, I didn't know. I thought it was just... I knew it was high, the stat factor. Not that high. Jesus Christ. Never pass. Okay, the reason I'll pass is because, one, there's Blissey. Wait. Oh. Oh, I could have done that for the other 112 Pokemon. God damn it. But yeah, so, doesn't help. This does not help at all. Chansey, aside from the egg and the nurturing beauty, not much appeal. However, we will get to Blissey in the next gen. We're gonna talk about that soon. Tangela, more tentacles. But I'll pass. One is a plant. I respect the plant. This thing, it's got the trauma eyes. This thing's traumatized. It's seen some shit. Hidden beneath the Tangela vines, just non-stop. Yeah, I actually don't know what the Tangela true appearance looks like, but whatever. It's basically a bunch of vines, not tentacles. It can't control it unless it's using Vine Whip, which then I would respect. But well, it does look hotter than a Tangrowth. But that's the thing. They're still plants at the end of the day, and they're not smashable, really. I mean, you're not gonna smash the very unknown. Now, Kangaskhan. This thing's a MILF. It's only females. Although it's carrying a baby in a pouch on its belly, Kangaskhan is swift on its feet. It intimidates foes with quick jabs. Increases the velocity much. Aw, that's kinda cute. Yeah, maternal instinct. But the thing is, I would feel bad if I smashed a Kangaskhan. Because on one hand, it's already got a baby to raise. I don't feel like smashing when there's literally a baby in her pouch. Sorry. So bad. Yeah, so that's one thing. The second hand is more like if we did an FMK, F marry kill, this would be like a marry. But no, maybe the next time. So in another life, if I was a male Kangaskhan for some sort of Nidoking, I'd go for a Kangaskhan, but no thanks. I'll pass this one for now. Just not the same appeal as Nidoqueen. Wait, what? This Pokemon can hit ghost type moves with normal and fighting. Oh my god, that's a good ability. Okay, now Horsey. Oh, sorry. Okay, here's the thing. I like the Kingdra line. Horsey, Seadra, and Kingdra. I use them competitively and in my games. But, is it Smash material? Find out. Makes its home in the oceans with gentle currents. Downside. Yeah, that's cute, but it's cool, but very small. This would not fit at all. This would not fit anywhere. And there's also a thing I remember where the males are the ones that give birth. Like the females fertilize the eggs, but then they pass it on to the males, which is weird. And that, if we actually do follow the whole, if we do follow the whole seahorse-ing, if we're following the accuracy, like this one looks cool, but it's got scale, it's got poison point. My God, okay, this one's just a turn-off. The males. Guys, what did I just say? It's the males raise the offspring. It's literally just alluding to it. Mouth is slender, but it's... You just mouth is slender, but yeah, no. It's still not good enough. Sorry. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna skip that. Goldine and Sea King. And we're gonna put those two in one. They're both fish. You eat fish. You don't smash fish. You've seen the jokes about pleasuring people, like using the fish's mouth as a pleasure thing, whatever. It doesn't feel like it applies here. And plus, this got a horn, and Goldine has a horn. There's literally instances in the anime where there are people that get horned by Goldines in the front and in the back. You don't want that. Okay, now we move on to Star Me, Star You, and Star Me. Now again, I like these guys as well, because technically they should be psychic. Like, you see them do psychic moves, I think, sometime, eventually. Whatever. Illuminate. In this one. There's so many new abilities I haven't seen. I'm such an oldie. Yeah. Oh, okay, it's an out-of-battle thing. But here's why I'm gonna say pass to both Star You and Star Me. They are starfish, and if you know, you see this? Organona is core. So that means the rest of these can probably reproduce asexually. Like, yeah, it eats like the underside of it. Yeah. So basically, there's nothing to smash. They're fine on their own. I would think if we're following real life biology, Pokemon biology, I gotta stop mixing them up maybe. Human-like characters, psychic type. I could go with the Mr. Mime. Ash's dad is a Mr. Mime. Its hands become enlarged specifically for pantomiming. Would you do a Mr. Mime? Known for its top-notch pantomime skills, or that's actually pretty cool. But you're almost smash-worthy. Like again, psychic and fairy. Those seem to like psychic, fairy. I'll pass Mr. Mime. The thing is, you look like a clown. Just looking like a clown is a bit of a turn-off. I'm sorry, man. Now, Scyther. Okay, you're cool, but you're not hot. Your fight more battle becomes sharper and sharp. You have nothing to hold on to there. Imagine, you're trying to hold on to it while you're doing the do. Hugs you back. Say goodbye to your life. It's gone. It's gone. Gone, man. Warm. So parts of bug type moves. Okay, and technician. Whew. Yeah, you're strong, but yeah, no. You are just dangerous. What do you found? It's a fight. Yeah. Or you could just be lumberjacks. Jinx. Another human-like Pokemon. But we know the jokes. Oh, Queen of Ice is pretty cool. Some of these Pokemon have got really interesting, because in the Pokemon world, Jinxes are respected, but in real life, Jinxes are ridiculed. So it balances out, so that cancels out. Next, human shape. It literally says human shape there, and it's a psychic type, Jinx, and they're all female. What do you do with Jinx? James had a Jinx. That one seemed to like him. Wait, did James have a Jinx? Hold on. I'm sorry. Did James have a Jinx? I think... Okay, well, So think about this. It has Oblivious as well, but this one is pretty smart. You know, in the anime, they're basically idols. Smash. And plus, Jinx is an ice type. As I said, ice. But human like the Jinx. Okay, no, James did not have a Jinx, it seems like. I just remember an instance, like... Yeah, whatever. James' Pokemon just have a dangerous affection for him. Like, his Cacnea kept hugging him. He had a Marini. We'll get to Marini eventually. And he had a Chimecho. Man, you know, James' Pokemon really loved him. Holy shit. Dude, why can't Ash's Pokemon treat him like... Nah, James' Pokemon just have a certain level of affection that everybody desires. Like, good for you, James. I would smash a Jinx. Okay, you know what? It's final. I would smash a Jinx. The benefits just outweigh the risks. Same with like Nidoqueen. Okay, that's a 6 smash. Jinx. Jesus Christ, how long have I been thinking for that? Oh my god, that took me like 5 minutes. Okay, Electabuzz. 25. Wait, okay, 19. Yeah, so Electabuzz. Power plants keep ground type Pokemon as a defense against Electabuzz. So here's, yeah. So similar to what I said about Pikachu, Electabuzz is all electric, which means it's dangerous. Contact with it may cause paralysis. You cannot smash it even if you try it. Like, if you try to expose yourself to an Electabuzz, buzz, bye-bye. Not worth it. And plus, you look ugly. Now, Magmar. Splashes his prey with fire, but he regrets his habit once he realizes... Ooh, that sucks. But yeah, no, not worth it. Even if you tried to woo it, yeah, contact with this Pokemon may burn the attack. It's got ball head. It's a turn off. Like, at least Charizard has control. Charizard looks handsome. Pinsir, I think this should be obvious. It's gonna be a... Yeah, sure, it's got the big mouth, but... They judge one another based on Pinsir. A Pinsir wouldn't even dare to look at me. Like, it looks at other Pinsirs. See this? I mean, the only reason you'd want to smash a Pinsir is to have big horns yourself. To want to have appeal by them. Even then, they probably just end up slicing you in half. Like, I believe in the anime there was one event where a bunch of Pinsir were cutting down trees. So when Tauros begins whipping itself with tails, this is a bull. It's basically a cow. I would not screw a cow. Pass. It's gotta intimidate. It's scary. Big scare. Magikarp. Worthless Pokemon. Again, return with the jokes of pleasuring yourself with a fish, but pass. It's useless. You cook a fish, you don't smash it. Wire is appealing. It's got the I believe. Oh yeah. In the game Magikarp Jump, I remember the professor saying that if it's white, then it's a female. Like if the whiskers are white. Yeah. It's pathetic. There is no... It just doesn't work well. Like, you don't really get attracted to weaklings, I would say. I mean, you can like be for the timid ones, the shies and readables. It's a fish. Now we're going here to Gyarados. It's an extremely aggressive. This thing is a koi, flying koi. I like Gyarados. Again, I use them in tournaments. Well, not tournaments. I don't do tournaments, but competitively. Atrocious. Literally, it's in the category atrocious. You would not want to smash it. This thing is huge as well. It's not as big as Onyx, but that's a snake. That is just huge. Go pass. Okay, so that's 124 passes. Lapras. Now this is interesting. You see, Lapras, yeah, what Mark said, it's got the looks. It's got those little seductive eyes. It knows what it's doing. Ash's Lapras had a bond with him as well. Yeah, smart, kind-hearted. That's a waifu material. It's very cool. It's got water absorb and shell armor, which makes it very strong as well. Which I kind of like. However, yeah, okay, you see, the issue with Lapras is one, the weight. I'm not fat shaming, okay? I literally said smash to a jinx, but 485 pounds. That's death by snoo. If he wanted to really try, let's say, go on top and the Lapras on its back, that doesn't seem right. And plus, this thing is basically it's like dolphin. I don't actually know. This is one of those original Pokemon which I kind of respect. That's why I like Lapras design. But yeah, no, pass. Just, you're cool, but almost ice cold. Like that. Oh yeah. I just can't see myself doing the Lapras even if I wanted to. Smash. No context. Okay, next we go on to Eevee. Now we're in for furry territory. Here's the thing. Yeah. Eevee is cute. May had an Eevee, I believe. But I would rather do May. Eevee. It's 1 foot long, 1 foot tall. It's just, I can't. Yeah, it's too cute. It's pure. It's one I'd have a lap dog, but I don't get horny for it. It's not it. That's not it. That's weird. Give me a second. Yeah, I think that explains enough. Actually, I'm gonna say pass. The meme is kind of overrated, actually. Like, if you think about it closely, Vaporeon, yeah, it's cute. It's compatible for human breeding, but no. I mean, here's the reasons why. One, Vaporeon is my main. My evolution is Vaporeon. Choice. I do not want to corrupt that. She's cute. Or he's cute, but doesn't matter. Again, similar to Eevee, it's basically like a dog. And yes, this thing can melt in water, so that means it's kind of a risky, I'd say. Like, imagine the second it gets wet and then gone. Whatever, Vaporeon I see more as a companion, a friend. Some of my strongest allies out there. I'd say pass to Vaporeon. Jolteon, harder pass. Like, yeah, he's got the face, but it's got them porcupine fur. The fur all over its body will pierce its foes, and it's an electric type, which is like bad. Ooh. Vaporeon I said pass because I like it more as a companion over a Smasher. Jolteon, unappealing. Flareon, we were almost there. Almost. But, like, it's got the looks, appeal, warm and cuddly, and you know the second copy pasta, something like, in terms of cuddling, Flareon is the most compatible, yeah, but this alone says more than it should. The second you Stick it in. Goodbye. You try to touch it. Goodbye. It's got flash fire as well. Yeah, so the only thing that could handle a Flareon is another Eevee or another fire type. Porygon is cool, yeah, I respect that. It's a call it, it's a man-made Pokemon, but as you can see, no appeal. An object. I mean, I love you, you're a cool object, but nothing worth smashing. Download. Ooh. And it's a normal type. Okay, so Ammonite. We got more tentacles going on. Praise Lord Helix. Praise the Helix fossil. Ooh, that's not good. It's becoming an invasive species, I see. Oh, that's right, because, makes sense. Because they're fossils, they're being revived, and now they're being released because there's too many of them. No, pass. Pass. It's just got a shell on, and the tentacles, sure, they're appealing. Sure, got the googly eyes, but no, it's only 1 foot tall, so nothing too big, I'd say. Almost star. Weighed down by a heavy shell. I think us unable to catch. This thing's existence is just pain. Let's not smash it, because on one hand, it's a rock type as well. So it's so wet dry you see, which it's weird. It should cancel each other out, but yet it's still there. It's a shell, and this mouth has teeth, and the tentacles look like they're intimidating me. That is a pass. Shit, I forgot. Yeah, so I did say pass. Kabuto also pass. This thing's just a bug. I don't know who'd want to smash a bug. Molt every 3 days, making my shells harder and harder. That's cool. The battle armor. Look at that. Ooh, anti-crit. And Kabutops is also cool. But same case as Scyther. And look at that. Look at that. You don't want to get into this. How would you want to get to this? It's weird. That's its spray and sucks the fluids. That's just disgusting. This thing could probably eat you when you're done. You're done with it. Okay, Aerodactyl. This is a ferocious Pokemon from ancient times. No. This thing is a reptilian bird. Yeah, basically pterodactyl. No. This thing is terrifying than it is appealing. It's not hot at all. It's scary. Pass. Ooh, Snorlax. 1 ton. Not satisfying until it eats 880 pounds of food every day. That is impossible. The Pokemon stomach is so strong, eating multi or that's a strong stomach. But no. I feel like this should be self-explanatory. Pass. Like, I love Snorlax, he's a cute guy. But my god, you will get crushed. You are crushed. If this is not anime logic, you are crushed. He's got immunity. That's cool. So, I mean, it probably wouldn't even notice you're there, I would think. Okay, now we're going to legendaries. Articuno. Beautiful. Made of ice. Articuno is beautiful, I will agree. Unknown gender. However, the thing is, it's an ice type, and it's a bird. The 2 things I said earlier I probably wouldn't do, because 1, why would you screw a bird? Second of all, this thing, oh, okay, this thing looks less like, it looks like a beard actually. Like, Articuno beard is an older man. And it controls ice at will, so you try to set it out so you can have a good time with it, and holy, summon a blizzard. Same with Zapdos. I swear to god, electric types are just a big no-no for me. Like, you see this? Tales of Zapdos nesting in the dark depths of... You do not want a Zapdos around, especially in the bed. Like, imagine you try to release it, hey Zapdos, let's, and then all the lights in the house start flickering, and then suddenly a thunderstorm appears. Why is a Why are they only 5 feet tall? I'm sorry, why are the legendaries only 5 feet tall? I mean, look at me. This. Why is Moltres taller than the other two? That makes no sense. Maybe it's the wingspan. You get the wingspan. Yeah, pass. It's literally got red hot wings. Something tells me it's not like Rapidash where they don't burn at the side of a trainer. This thing's just terrifying. And yeah, the bird. And on the bright side, if you kill it, you got free cooked turkey. Okay, Dratini. You're cool. You're kind of cute, but not much to say there. I would say you're cute, but no sexual appeal. I would say. God, it's so weird for me to say these things. Dragonair. Smash Dragonair. Okay, that's a smash. That's a smash. Smash, smash, smash. Okay, now some of you may disagree with a lot of my choices, and I understand. But here's the thing: Dragonair got the feminine look to her. I mean, long, slender body. I almost fell for like the Ekans and Arbok. Look, it's graceful. It's a dragon. I mean, if a dragon can get together with a donkey, I could probably smash one myself. The dragon, not the donkey. Mud Brace, another case. And what Mark said about these little thieves going on the corner, actually those are kind of pretty. And yeah, literally the whole description of this Pokemon. Pristine oceans and lakes. It's clean as fuck. Drives high in disguise. The power and it's orbs in its tail, controls the weather. Enshrouded by an aura with a mystical... This is beauty, right there. And anime eyes, I'm sorry. Reminds me of the Disney furry animals. Dragonite, on the other hand, is a pass. Now, you may wonder, why I get Dratini's a pass. Dragonair is a smash, well, why not Dragonite? It's basically the adult version of Dragonair. However, Dragonite looks ugly as crap. He looks a lot more like a hug buddy. Somebody who'd want to lay down on your lap and you feel sad. Because Dragonite is a protector. It's a kind-hearted Pokemon. Dragonites are cool. Like, she can go and she's definitely got the parental instincts. But I'm sorry, it's just the looks. It's the incarnate. Figureheads that resemble Dragonites. Also, how does it decrease in size? Like, look at this. Dratini is 5'11". This is 13 feet. Dragonite is 7 feet. Decrease in size. I guess it would be longer if you measure from head to tail, but still. Look at this. Look at this derpy face. You could smash it on a good day, but any other day, no. Okay, now we're almost there. We're almost at the end of Gen 1. Mewtwo. Okay, here's the thing. Okay. Let me look at Mew first. Okay, let's do a bit of a 2-in-1. So this is genetic category. Weird. So we're down to our last. Mew, I will pass. For starters, it's the creator of all Pokemon. Like Arceus is, who created Mew, who in turn created the rest of the common Pokemon. I respect that, which means it's the same, like the theory that Dittos are just failed Mews, so I would assume it has similar abilities. The thing with Mew, again, it's small. I don't really like it. Appeal, it's too small. It's a bit weird. If you did notice with my choices. Oh, okay, I do have a Jigglypuff in there, so I guess I'm a bit of a hypocrite. Jigglypuff's an exception. It's got the long capacity, the appeal, It's got a cute voice, fairy type moves. Also, when it falls asleep, it would draw on my face, which I think is kind of funny. But yeah, Mew, different case. It's more like it's like an eternal child. Yeah, Mew is kind of like an eternal child, I would think. And also extremely wise. Like if you've seen the first movie, oh, that was such a good movie. But speaking of which, let's go back to Mewtwo. Mewtwo, we can smash. Here's the thing. Like the whole movie, Mewtwo was talking about like, oh, I am neither human nor Pokemon. Which I think is cool. It's got the genetic category as well, which I assume it's got Mew's genes, which means it got Ditto's genes. Far enough. I don't know where I'm going with this. The whole point is Mewtwo is human-like. He can talk like humans. He's got sentience. And there are female, like, I never understood. Like, there's a male Mewtwo in the first movie, then there's a female Mewtwo that was fighting genocide. Like, that means there's one for everybody. And he's got psychic powers. As I said, psychic types. So cool. I would work with this. I could work with this. So that does it. So that makes 10. Jesus Christ. I thought I wouldn't be as bad as Mark. Oh my god. That's 10 Pokemon I'd smash. And this is only Gen 1. 1 in 15 Pokemon I would smash. I don't know how to feel about this. I do have 141 passes though. Hold on, let me show. Okay. Oh, sorry. Okay, so here, a second. Okay, I'm too lazy to put it in. Actually, no, let me just put it. Whatever. Okay, so I reviewed the list. Now, turns out there's only 9 Pokemon I said Smash 2. I don't know why I put it 10th, but I guess I was planning to do one on the way. Maybe I think Flareon, it was supposed to be, but I changed it, so I don't know. I only had 9. Okay, whatever. So these are 142 passes and 9. So no, this doesn't really make it any better. I still got 9. And I don't think I have to explain these again. Some of these are pretty obvious. Some of these you could question. In the end, it's my choice. God is watching, and oh God, I hope he doesn't smite me, and I hope YouTube doesn't demonetize this as well. Watching. Gen 2 will be coming out very soon. I'll see you soon.